Yeah, I'm Josh Brown. Hello, everybody. Josh Brown, JB, also called that. Remember that for later, it's important. I'm going to start with the shocking bit. I am single. Yeah, thanks. Anyone else single in here? Give me a cheer. Anyone single and cute? Anyone single and cute and thinks I'm cute? Worth a shot. Worth a shot. No, I am single. Just me and my cat at home. Yeah, thank you. He pays less rent than my ex did, but he gives better blowjobs. I'm joking. Have you felt a cat's tongue? No, those things are really rough. No, I'm single. I'm on all the dating apps. I heard we've got people on the dating apps here. I found actually I get asked quite a lot when I'm on there, what zone do you live in? You know, I'll make sure that you don't live too far away. Are you zone 1? Are you zone 2? I'm like, no, I'm zone friend. I spend a lot of time there. It is cold, it is dark, there's a lot of big people there who look like they could beat you up. But where was I going from this friend zone thing? So 2024 is a really interesting year for me. I've been put into what I think is the world's ultimate friend zone. So I have this friend who lives in San Francisco, we'll call her Alice, and she reached out to me because she wants to have a baby, and apparently her wife doesn't have the bollocks to knock her up. So yeah, that's right. They've asked me if they can have a spoonful of my baby nectar, if they can have a dollop of my gentleman's relish. They want to get caught in the rain with my pina colada. They want my spunk, my jizz, my daddy juice, my high fructose corn syrup, some vitamin JB. As you can imagine, I'm getting a lot of material out of this. Well, a spoonful at a time. That's your least favourite and my favourite joke of that set. I'm getting a lot of material out of this. When they asked me, these three thoughts came to my head. The first one was wow, what an amazing honour to get asked to do something like this. To help a friend start a family, that's beautiful, that's so awesome. Number 2, this is really serious, this is such a big deal. I need to ask a lot of people, ask my friends, consult widely, ask people I respect about, think about implications for the future. Number 3, if I do this, I get to call myself a literal stud. I'm ashamed to admit how much of an impact that had on my decision. So I said before that I consulted widely, I asked a lot of my friends what they think about this, and I did. And I learned a lot about my friends when I did this. When I asked my queer friends and my female friends, it was similar themes. It was, that's amazing. Have you thought about implications? Do you want to be involved in the child's life and this kind of thing? When I asked my cis straight males, always the same question: does this mean you get to bang 2 lesbians? Turns out no. Big shame. So I set up a sperm test, right? So that I don't go all the way out to the States to find out that I'm shooting confetti. So how many sperm test appointments have you been to? None. Okay. Well, would you like me to fill you in? No, sorry. No, would you like to sleep with me? No. I'll give you some insight. That's better. I'll give you some insight. So I turn up at the sperm test appointment. This beautiful woman, actually, 10 out of 10, takes me to this small room where I'm supposed to do the deed. I would ask for her number, but I genuinely can't think of a worse time to ask somebody out than when you're going to be, So I don't, and she takes me to this room. This room has got a chair with a tearaway cover, a laminated, sheet of instructions. I don't really need instructions. There's a password to some surprisingly slow Wi-Fi, and there is a full-length mirror in the corner. I guess in case the Wi-Fi doesn't work? I'm not stupid that though. She puts a doorbell on the side and says when you've done, just give that a ring, right? And I have never got to the end of choking the Pope and thought, when should I ring the doorbell? But the appointment's 45 minutes long. And let's say today was a fast day, get to the end of this and I'm thinking, okay, when do I, so I tidy myself up and I start scrolling through Instagram just to kill some time and then press the bell. She pops in 5 minutes later. She takes a look at me cup of daddy sauce in one hand, phone full of cat content in the other hand. She starts just walking out, and all I could think to say was, no, I'm not into that, their tongues are so rough. Turns out that was the worst time to ask for her number. Apparently that's been 5 minutes, that's a new record for me, if you hadn't gathered. I've been Josh Brown, you've been lovely, thank you very much.